Jeff Grubb, GamesBeat. We're going to design our own Xbox One controller. At E3 2016, Microsoft introduced the Xbox Design Lab. That's what we're on right now. It's a website. So let's see here. We're going to design yours. You can see here it starts from $80. That's $80 US. Okay, let's just scroll through here. Take a look at some of their options. Just to get an idea of what they kind of give you the option to do and create. Ooh, I like this pink one. That's pretty hot. That looked good on me. Man. So today's June 23rd, 2016. And I'll clip this to the beginning of my actual controller review so you can get an idea of what this process was like, what it was like to make the final product, and then we will look at and see what I actually got. So we should be able to get a nice, before and after. So let's get right into it. We're going to design yours. So you kind of just start with this basic one. I guess if I could have gone back, I could have started with any of those other ones that they kind of showed me. But the options here aren't plentiful. There's not too much here. There's just a few panels you could change here and there. So as you can see, there's the body, bumpers and triggers, D-pad, thumbsticks, the face buttons, the middle select buttons, view and menu, and the back panel. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go with Michigan colors. I'm a Wolverines fan. So, well, actually before that, let's see if we could do Detroit Lions. I'm also a Detroit Lions fan. Let's try to do Detroit Lions. Okay. So that looks like a Honolulu blue. And then for the bumpers, is that silver? Yeah, it's silver. I think let's just go straight to the back and make that silver as well. Well, we're kind of getting there. The thumbsticks throw the whole thing off, but man, I can't get the right silver on. Oh wait, you can do the blue. Alright, cool. We're making progress. Silver for that. Not quite. I'm not feeling that. I mean, it's close, but it's not quite on that color scheme. This is more like just a regular blue, not the Honolulu blue that the Lions rock. Let's see if these buttons can fix it. Not really. Okay, no. I think Michigan it is. So, for the body, this midnight blue, that works well. And the bumpers. Yeah, that's a nice maze. Now, I think for the back, I want to do midnight blue as well. Yeah, see, it's already coming together. D-pad, yellow. Thumbsticks, blue. Alright, now it's just a matter of getting these buttons to look right. Okay, yeah. I think this is my controller. Whew, that is handsome. Okay, save and finish. I wonder if I could do the laser engrave. Yeah, add laser engraving. Go blue. I think that's gonna do it. Colors used. Oh yeah, look at all these close-ups. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to feel this a ton. Let's add it to the cart. Okay, I'm back. I just put in all my personal information, so I didn't show you guys that. I can't have you knowing where I sleep. That wouldn't be good. But yeah, it's ordered and it should get here in a few months. And once it does, we will talk again. For you, it'll be a matter of seconds. For me, a few weeks. Hey, was that seconds? I hope so. I'm just going to jump right into it. Here it is. Today is July 27th. I got this yesterday, July 26th. Like I said in the review, or the overview of Xbox Design Lab, I ordered this on June 23rd. I kind of want to, like I said, I just want to jump right into it. So let's talk about what I got here and whether or not Xbox Design Lab delivered on its promises. So here's the pretty box. I'm a fan. Let's go ahead and open it up. And there's the controller. Now, of course, I've already had it out of here. I've been testing it out since yesterday, kind of non-stop. And there it is. So my first impressions are, I'm impressed. Xbox Design Lab kind of gave me exactly what I was expecting. I ordered Michigan colors. I wanted this maize and blue. And what I'm looking at, I don't know if the camera's picking this up, is exactly what the pictures showed me that we were just looking at a second ago. So in terms of whether or not Xbox Design Lab works, it does, and it works at kind of a very, like I've since ordering that, I've been looking online for other controller customization websites. And what I found is they're kind of expensive, $100, $120. You order the controller from them, and they'll deliver it. This is $80, and the fact that you're getting such spot-on results from only having to spend 20 extra bucks compared to the $60 version of this controller, which is a new version of the Xbox One controller, the Xbox One S controller, and we'll talk about that in a second. 20 bucks extra to get your own sort of customized thing is just it's kind of crazy. It's a huge bargain, really. So I'm impressed with this, and I am glad I kind of have this because now I have my own controller that I have kind of invested myself in by designing it, making it something that's no one else in the world has, probably, maybe eventually. But it's going to be rare, and it's going to be, I'll always know which one's mine when when I have a pile of controllers in front of me. Like, no, that's Jeff's controller. Trying to think if there's anything else about Xbox Design Lab. I thought the experience was just real easy. Everything was, there was no questions really I had about it, and again, the results are phenomenal. So, let's jump into this review as an Xbox One S controller. That comes out August 2nd for 60 bucks. The custom one, you can order it online now, won't start shipping till September. Again, starts at $80. You can get like Engraving, like the Go Blue. That bumps it up by 10. But the Xbox One S controller is a new version of Microsoft's bundled-in controller, the standard controller that comes with the Xbox One. Now, the S is improved in a number of fundamental ways. Microsoft has already done previous revisions to its Xbox One controller. This is just the latest one. And the big changes here are just design and build quality, some new features, Bluetooth, and extended range, and just overall a better feel. Let's stick with design and build quality because I think that's important, especially when you are going to be spending a little bit more on a custom controller. What this feels like is just high quality material. It also feels like a nice hefty sturdy device. It fits right into your hand, and this new gripped texture on the back, which is a new material for the Xbox One controller, just snaps right into your hand in the same way that the Xbox One Elite controller did. Now that controller is $150. For Microsoft, this new $60 one feels like they took everything they learned from the Elite and they scaled back where they had to for cost concerns, and they left everything else in place. What that means is it doesn't have replaceable parts, but it still has that overall high quality feel. And I think that's kind of incredible for a $60 device, the way that this just feels so much better than either of the previous revisions of the Xbox One controller or the DualShock 4. A lot of that comes down to the way it feels, this texture, but also just all the buttons have just been improved. The triggers have the perfect amount of resistance. This button right here, somehow, they made that feel better. All the buttons have just a spectacular snap to them. And this manifests most noticeably in the analog sticks, actually. Now, if you've used an Xbox One controller for any extended period of time, you're probably aware of the buildup and the gunk that sort of kind of gets into the analog stick wells. Well, Microsoft told me at E3, we fixed that. That's not going to be an issue anymore. And I think I believe them. I especially believe them because the action on this rotation here, when you take the stick to the extreme of the well and you hit, the well guard there, that action is so smooth, it's just so buttery, that you really notice a difference when you're holding this and you're holding the 3.5 millimeter revision of the Xbox One controller. And that old one starts to feel chunky almost in comparison. This, not chunky at all. Butter, smooth. Other just design qualities, this button, much better. Everything here just feels well put together. There's no rattling. It's just so high quality. Now, other features beyond just the way it's built, the extended range and the Bluetooth. I start with the extended range. I did a little test, nothing scientific. I took this controller, I took an Xbox One 3.5mm version controller, went in my backyard and just kept walking away from my TV, away from my Xbox One until they both stopped working. This one went about 75% further than the older model. That was also true. That extended range also held true for Bluetooth. So having this controller as like your primary controller for controlling multiple devices, like if I have my PC right here, this is my office, my TV's downstairs. If I connect this to my PC over the dongle or Bluetooth, I can control my games up here, no problem, while streaming it downstairs to my NVIDIA Shield tablet or my Steam Link. Now, Bluetooth is kind of a huge thing here as well, because that means now I can connect this to an NVIDIA Shield tablet, an Android tablet, or I could connect it to my PC without the dongle. Like previously you had to have this, you don't need it anymore. You know, toss it out. I probably shouldn't have done that, probably just broke it. But, you know, you don't need it because I have Bluetooth on this computer, I have Bluetooth on my tablet, I have Bluetooth on my laptop, Bluetooth on my phone. I use this to play Grand Theft Auto 3 on my tablet from the Android Google Play Store. It connects and it works great as a game controller on all these different devices now thanks to Bluetooth. Now, I think that kind of covers most of the positives. I just kind of want to say overall it's an excellent device, but I do have one issue, and it is with the Bluetooth. I tried using it directly with my Steam Link, wouldn't connect. Now, I kind of talked to someone working on Steam Link at Valve, and it sounds like maybe they might get this working somewhere down the line pretty soon, but no promises, no official statement. So hopefully that happens. But for now, I'm glad it works on everything it does. Just a little bummed it doesn't work on the Steam Link. And I think that wraps it up. So I just kind of want to get into my final thoughts. Let's start with Xbox Design Lab. That site delivers. You know, I asked, is it going to deliver? It does. It gave me exactly what I was expecting, which is kind of all you can ask for from one of these customization websites. The difference being, it's cheaper, $20 more. You know, so it's $80 overall compared to $120 overall, which is twice the price of a controller from either Sony or Microsoft at some of these competing third-party customization websites. And the fact that the accuracy of what I ordered to the real-life model is just so spot on, that convinces me that it's easily worth the money. As for the Xbox One S controller, it is probably the best standard $60 level controller I've used yet. I like this better than the Xbox 360 controller. I like it better than the DualShock 4, especially when you consider how flimsy the DualShock 4 can be in some ways in terms of build quality. Now, if you prefer the DualShock 4's design in terms of the layout and how it feels in your hand, this is probably not going to win you over, but I feel like it still could, just because it just feels so great. It's so high quality. It's just so well put together. These sticks are just incredible feeling. Everything here, it's just the complete package at the $60 level. Now, we'll probably still end up sticking to my Elite in a lot of circumstances, but I could see myself just being like, you know what? I'm just here. This controller's sitting right next to me, ready to go, and it's mine. And I know it's mine. I know exactly what I connected it to last time because it's, it looks different than all the other controllers. It's unique. So yeah, I think this is going to be my go-to in a lot of circumstances. And I love that. I love having that option. And I love having sort of ownership over it because I created it. Yeah, I think that does it. I'm going to wrap it up. Running out of time. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Overall recommendations for both Xbox Design Lab and for the Xbox One S controller. I say go get them if you're in the market for either of those things. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time, guys. Bye. Gamesbeat.com for more. I'm Jeffrey Grubb. Until next time.